Do you think they like the trick? They're just like, I can't do my balancing act. Good morning, everyone. That's not the right setting. And we're back. Good morning. Oh, I don't even know where to start, honestly. So I think I'm just gonna start the day. Let's go make coffee. I forgot to wash my French press, so now I gotta wash it. My hair is so unruly. But this is what it looks like when I wash it and I don't dry it before I go to bed. It kind of looks like I did it in an unruly way. This is like beach hair, like camping hair. I went to the pool yesterday and I got my hair wet. It's not green. But there's this trick I learned from my hairdresser. She says if you have colored hair, before you get in the pool, get in the shower and soak your hair in regular water before you jump into the chlorine. So that's what I did. Maybe that helped. I don't know. Oh my gosh, my stomach has been acting up. I don't know what's wrong. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I woke up in the middle of the night and my stomach hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I couldn't at all. I had to come downstairs and sit by myself for a little bit because I didn't want to wake Danny up. But I was really hurting. I don't know if it's because of traveling, because we just got back from Ohio, or what, but traveling always tends to mess me up. We eat a lot of food on the road, and I try my best to make each meal well-rounded, but we all know how that goes on the road. This is really loud, really loud. I'm gonna show you a trick, or a tip, or a hack that my best friend showed me. So, she sent these to me for Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember, and I finally pulled this one out. She showed this to me at her house when we were visiting her earlier this year. So instead of like creamer, if you don't want dairy, you put this into your coffee. I added some almond milk into my cup, and while I'm waiting for this to do its thing in the French press, I'll show you this. And also, you know how at the end of a box of plastic utensils, serveware, whatever, the thing that ends up being the last piece used are these. So I've turned these into my coffee stirs. So this is my coffee stir and my butter, my honey, creamed honey getter. I keep it in the fridge once it's open. I hope that's okay, but I just do a little bit. It smells so good. I just drop it into my mug and I wait for my coffee to be done. So you could use whatever kind of milk you want, I suppose, but it's just not that sweet creamer if you don't want that creamer. I don't. I drink my coffee all right without it, but I don't always want it black. So I'll add some almond milk in this honey. I'm getting a little impatient. I'm going to push it down now because I want coffee. It's roughly 4 minutes, right? And I'm not wearing my watch, so I don't truly know. I usually fast until probably 11, but now that I've added the honey into my coffee, I don't think I'm fasting anymore. I think black coffee is okay if you want to continue fasting, but once you add more than like 25 calories, you're no longer fasting. I think that's how it goes, because I used to do intermittent fasting. I still unintentionally do. If I'm at home, I won't eat until like 11. You hear that in the background? Those are my hungry pups. Oh, here he comes. Gunny, where are you? Oh, there you are, sweet boy. You want more food? I haven't sat out here and vlogged in a while. Why not? Why not change it up today? So I made a grave mistake yesterday. Do you want to hear it? It was a not smart me move. So Tuesday, I went to the doctor who gave me the PRP injection, and then he told me that I'm good to go to start doing physical therapy stuff. So putting some stress, not a lot, but some stress on the tendon. So he gave me a bunch of workouts that are quite similar to what I've been doing at my physical therapy office. I'm thinking, okay, I can do that. I've already been doing the other things up until the injection. Well, I thought I'd get in the pool. Pool's great, right? It didn't hurt to tread the water. It didn't hurt to tread in water. So I was doing that with the kids and Danny, just in case I needed to be rescued. I told him, I don't want to drown in here in case my arm goes out. So then I thought, let me try to dive with Addie, because she's been diving, and I'm like, she's getting so good at swimming, but she's been diving. So I thought, well, I'll try to dive with her. I'll dive one time. We'll go together. And we did. That hurt a little bit. So then our friends show up at the pool, and their son desperately wants to learn how to dive. He wants to go off the diving board. So I said that I would teach him the next time I felt like I could. Yesterday I felt like I could. So I do 2 dives and 2 more dives, and on that last dive I really went for it. I hurt my shoulder so bad I actually had to go cradle it. I sat out the rest of the time, and this morning it hurts, but I'm gonna see if I can do anything about it. Like, it was just really stupid of me. I should not have done that. The doctor even said,
this is a 2-week appointment just to see how you're doing and if you're off the pain meds, and it's not going to be fixed in 2 weeks. It takes about 3 months.
dang it, I gotta be patient. And also stay away from diving. Did I tell you that we paid for this procedure? And if I mess it up, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Yes, this came out of pocket, and it's different when you are paying for something to be done. Oh, I hope I didn't mess it up. I just gotta stay away from doing stupid things. Okay, so I know I mentioned that there was this YouTuber that I followed who completely got off of YouTube, but good news is she's back. I was just catching up on one of her newest videos, but now I see that she's put on all of her other videos, so I need to catch up on those too. But I like the style of how she's vlogging now. It's more so her as a mother and a wife than her kids being in it, and they're sprinkled throughout the videos here and there, but it's kind of like how I vlog, you know. It's mostly me, and then I sprinkle the kids in. I've been following her for a few years now, since they were in Germany. She was talking about this curly girl method for hair that's wavy, and as you see, my hair is kind of wavy. So I think I want to try out her method. Not her method, but I think I want to try something for wavy hair and see if I can do anything. Also, I think I want to go back to my natural hair color. I've been debating this for some time now. It's just more maintenance to do this. I mean, I've not had my hair colored since October, if you can even believe it. I've just taken really good care of my hair. I do need a trim. It probably wouldn't hurt to get more color, especially on the roots, but my hairdresser did a good balayage on my hair, however you pronounce that, and I can get away with it because it's not directly to the root. It's kind of in like some sort of pattern. She's teased it and then did the foils and stuff. It's a method. Thankfully she did it that way because I can get away with not having it all the way. I just hate, I like this, but I hate sitting there for 7 hours. I'm over it, officially. I'm over it. Breakfast. There's 2 English muffins, 2 eggs, and sauteed veggies. I opted out of the bagel. There they are. And this is the hot sauce I use. It's so good. A bagel's heavier on the carbs, so trying to eat healthier, especially since my shoulder is trying to heal. That's what the doctor said. Doctor's advice. It is after lunch now, but I didn't have lunch. I just had my breakfast. I need to get dressed. Not going anywhere in particular, but I need to get dressed. It's about that time. Finally wearing it. It's comfy so far, and I didn't get to wear it in Ohio because it was hotter than I expected there. Really warm. I think I need to unpack. Speaking of Ohio, I need to unpack all my things. So maybe I will listen to a podcast while I do that. Kind of treat myself while I'm doing the chore. Oh my. Something I never really thought about until now. I'm wondering if turkey meat, like stuff that you buy in the deli, has the tryptophan in it. I just had a turkey sandwich with boar's head meat, boar's head turkey. I'm tired. And Danny had one too, and he was tired. I wonder. So we are doing testing for school. Addie just got done with one section. I think I might have her do one more. We're sharing the computer because they have to rotate. Like, one will take a break, one will do it. And I know if you know anything about homeschool, each state has their own laws, and our law here is you have to take a certain type of test. It's a certain type of test, and it has to be given once every 12 months or whatever. I aim to homeschool all year round, so there aren't any gaps. And we're just now doing our test, and it's June. Most of all my friends have already done it in like May, around that time, but I'm like, I could really go to sleep right now. I'm so tired, and my arm hurts, my shoulder hurts. What do I have planned the rest of this day? I don't know. I need to make dinner. I think I'm gonna make steak bites, which I really should be marinating, but I literally I think I might need a nap. I might take a nap. And it's weird that I'm gonna say this, but I do not nap in my bed. I like to take a nap downstairs in the living room on one of the couches because I feel like the noise of the house will prevent me from sleeping for a very long time. You know, like an hour, 2 hours. It'll prevent me from sleeping for so long. All I really need is a cat nap. So that's why I don't come up to my room. I feel like if I shut the door, it's going to be quiet and I'm going to sleep for like 2 hours. It's probably not true. I feel like it is. I'm going to nap here anyway because it's warmer up here.
You know how I be when it's cold.
He always cranks it up. My battery's dying, and that is perfect timing because here I go. It's a sleepy town. I'm awake. Oh my gosh. What the heck? This is the end of the evening. The day that I find the most difficult. The time of day I find the most difficult to end the videos. Look at him, he's out there. He's gonna grill some chicken. But right now, I'm going to finish up what I'm doing in here. Closing the blinds. I made some potatoes and asparagus in the oven, and I've got steak bits that I did in the air fryer. I hope they turned out. Danny's doing his chicken. Oh yeah, that looks good. Look at me, I'm holding the camera and doing the dinners. Look. The kids are probably not gonna eat this, but that's just between you and me. So we went to the country club for a little bit and came home. I'm honestly surprised we went. The kids had fun. It was just like an hour and a half that we were there, which is good enough for me. They were having a party. I didn't even know about it. And I show up thinking it was going to be a quiet, relaxing time at the pool, but no, they had a DJ. They had a lot of people. I still don't know how to be at a country club. There's rules, you know. So I have to put the Parmesan cheese on here while it's hot. I saw this on Pinterest, but I couldn't really get a good recipe. It was just like the videos. I hate it when Pinterest does that. They just show you a video of how things are made, but they don't give you how to do it. So I bake these at 430, and then I put them on broil for 2 minutes. to get them kind of crispy. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, get the kids' plates ready. They're going to probably hate this, but that's okay. I'll show you how it goes in a little bit.
You're definitely gonna eat the potato, but not that.
Potatoes are a little hard to chill.